Greetings viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another vlog. This is Farmer Angel here with the channel Fruitsfidiyutes TV. So yeah man peeps, I am heading to the farm. It's kind of late, it's minutes after 9 and we got a heavy shower of rain yesterday peeps. So I don't know what to expect on the farm. So come along on the journey with me this morning and I show you firsthand what happened after the heavy rain yesterday. So yeah man peeps, yesterday was no joke, no jokes. I had to run across the river because it started to rain heavily and the rain came from all directions. It came from St. and Trelawney and Clarendon. So I don't know the status of the river as yet, but I'm pretty sure it took in some water yesterday, you know, so I'm anticipating that right now. So come along, let's see it go. And see peeps, I am totally correct. The river took in some water and the color gone back to a milder looking flavor, no? Anyways, we're still going over there because I have to see what's going on the farm. I have to be very careful now in the piece because the terrain has changed and it is very slippery. Even though you have on the water boots, it can affect you. Alright, so we have a little bamboo limb tear down peeps. The river is running all the way over here. So I'm going to take a little diversion this morning. I'm going to cross the river upstream. Because if you notice right there, the current is very heavy right there where I usually cross. So even though I'm used to it, I'm just going to take a different road peeps. I'm going to go upstream and cross. Yeah man. So peeps, this is the trench that I use to measure the amount of rainfall I come on the farm. Very muddy right here. Let me show you. Mud. So I'm anticipating some mud. But let's see how the corn are looking. And thank God I didn't have to wet the pop choy yesterday that I planted because the rain came down just in time. And see peeps, I had to run and leave my gloves right here to move quickly yesterday. Look at the corn peeps. It's perfect. I'm not seeing where it rained and the corns are pushing out. No? Some holes that I dig yesterday. I'm very curious about the pop choy though. Very curious about the pop choy. Here it is. Pop choy. We had some serious water peeps beating here yesterday. I'm very happy that the weather turned out in my favor. But now peeps, the weather has changed. So we're going to get a lot of rain now. It's September now peeps. So I'm now looking out for the corn to start pushing out. Slowly but surely. So let me run over to the lettuce now and show you what's going on over there. If you can see how muddy it is up here, shows the level of rain that we got. And it is telling me that I need to make the trenches now. Right between here, go down. This is a trench that I'm standing in. It needs to be rehabilitated. Alright, that's what the peeps. This is the main trench right here I'm walking in. This is the pop choy bed that was planted yesterday. Fully. And this is supposed to be a lettuce bed. I have some down by the end right there where you see the grass is. So what I'm going to do today now, I'm going to see if I can run some herbicide just to get rid of the grass. It's going to be a lot of grass now, peeps, because you know the peak of the hurricane season. So the last 2 months, September and October, we have a lot of rain. Rain that we never get over the summer, we're going to get it now. So I have to be adamant now and vigilant as it relates to the weeds. You can see where the water is settling right here. See that? Enough water, peeps. Alright. So I'm not sure if some of these pop choy seeds drown. But what I do know, you're gonna see pop choy growing all over the place, like in the gutters and stuff. Because this type of rain that came yesterday, peeps, oh gosh. But anyways, I'm gonna see if I can plant out some more lettuce. Yeah. And I have to finish my weeding over there because I didn't get the chance. As I said, peeps, I had to run. So let me take you over there now, and that's where I will start this morning. Right over there. So I have the water ready for spraying. And also I have to, give the lettuce some fungicide, peeps. I have to do that because they've been under the callaloo from when. And then the heavy rain came down yesterday and then I don't know what kind of disease or pest the rain came with, because it does travel with bacteria sometimes. Alright, so my little bucket here, peeps. I cool water. Best drinking water now, peeps, out of the whole of them, Pay attention to the cap of the water, peeps. The color of the cap. I also have my power. Alright, good. So just to let you know, sometime, peeps, whenever the river come down, all over here is underwater. Through the banana walk and stuff. Alright, I have a few planting right here. This is nothing but banana, peeps. But we came up with some plantains. Right here is another plantain tree. And those two down there. When the river come down, they come down with all sorts of stuff, peeps. Come down with plantain and banana, Greatness. So yeah, man, see the lettuce them here from yesterday, peeps. See? And the heavy rain came and pretty much messed them up. See that? So as I said, I had to run yesterday, peeps. I'm gonna use this opportunity now to finish up this little piece of lettuce right here. Peeps, if I get 20 pounds out of it, I give thanks. If I get 30 pounds, I give thanks. If I get 50 pounds, I give thanks. But I do doing the due diligence, peeps. Yeah, man. Nice, eatable callaloo them here. And soft. Eatable lettuce too. So peeps, as you can see, Jah provide and Jah work with us. Minor damage, good to go. We don't come again. Yeah, man, peeps, I'm making some progress, So I weed out all of this bed, peeps. Don't have a lot of lettuce in it, so I give thanks for what I have, what I got. Remember, every time I planted this lettuce right here, the heavy rains came and kind of flood it out, kill off most of them. So I have to give thanks for what I got, you know. So man, not a bad look, but it could have been better. So what I'm going to take the time out to do now, peeps, since the conditions are perfect, I'm going to sow some lettuce seed and plant some cucumbers. So over this bed right here, some grass on the bed, I'm going to put some cucumbers and put the lettuce over there where the drums are. So yeah man, come along. So now peeps, I am lining up where I'm going to plant the lettuce. So you know we have some markers. Alright, so we're planting the lettuce. The rows are 2 feet wide. Alright, and we drop the lettuce seeds, and maybe, as you can see, I've dropped some here. You can see the blue seed right there, along with some goat manure. I drop it like less than a foot apart, see, and then we kind of cover it up. Usually when you do this, you wet the land, and you look people, as you can see, there's some ants down there eating out. They haven't started eating out as yet, but there's ants down there, peeps. So you know I have to use the diazinon to spray these holes or these rows to ensure that I get maximum germination from this lettuce that I'm drop seeding right now, peeps. So what I did, I line up the rows and I use my machete, this, and I kind of, you know, reinforce where I want the rows to be. So let me show you. That's what I'm doing right here. Yeah. Just we go straight across to the other cone, which is in line the third one. When I do this now, I can see where I should spray the insecticide to protect the seeds. Yeah, and to see where exactly to plant the seeds too. Yeah man, see that, peeps? So let me show you what I'm going to do next before I get exhausted and cannot show you anymore. I'm going to use I've mixed this right here, the diazinon, along with the Caratrax. They are non-systemic insecticide contact spray, which kills the insects on contact. I mix that, put it in this, and then I'm going to spray through each visible row now. See? So watch now. So yeah man, just going to spray across. So when I do this now, it kind of get a little drench, a thorough one, just to protect the seeds. Oops. This is very slippery, peeps. Very slippery. So see, protecting your lettuce seeds, peeps. So any ants, fartlek, cricket, or any form of insect in the earth, you know, they won't be able to eat these seeds. So you get the drift, peeps. And I'm going to drop seed, go all the way down there, after which I'll just throw the goat manure in the land. Alright, so I can get some organic fertilizer going on too. So the day is getting overcast, peeps. Slowly but surely. Just to show you where I'm at now. I'm actually covering. I'm doing 2 rows at a time. And I'm actually covering the lettuce seeds. If you look carefully, you'll see where the lettuce seeds are. Here. I'll show you better. You see them right here, peeps? That's a lettuce seed. And a couple of them well down there. See? There and there. So I'm just covering it. Just looking out for them. Covering them, not too much. You just want the dirt to go over it. You're not burying them too far. You're just covering them. Let me see if I can let you see a little. Yeah, man. Just covering the seeds, peeps. 2 rows at a time I'm doing. Left and right. And I said I dropped them a little bit less than a feet apart. 1 foot, sorry. So you see, you cover them, peeps. Usually after this, what we do, we wet them. But the weather condition is working with me. So might not have to wet them, the rain will just come down and ferment these seedlings, these seeds in the dirt. Yeah, man, peeps. We'll leave hard work, but you know, see, let these seeds and you just cover them. You just cover them. Alright, good. So I use the bottle as my marker. That bottle, so I'm in this row and I'm heading that direction, peeps. So yeah, man, it's a lot of back breaking work, bending over and all that, you know. So we have to ensure that we use a technique that doesn't put any strain on our back or any aches. Got that farmer there, peeps, doing a lot of bending too with the fork. Other one behind him doing the same. Alright, myself and the bridge right there. So we do a whole bunch of bending, people. So we have to ensure that we use the proper gear and the proper technique for us not to feel any aches and pain later on, or we control the amount of ache and pain that we're feeling. So the farm is coming together slowly but surely. So we have corn over there, pop chai right here, and lettuce right here. And of course I'm going to put some cucumber on the fire bed today. Yeah, man. Alright, peeps, so finish that now. Finish planting the lettuce and spraying them. So what I'm going to do now, peeps, I'm heading over yonder and I want you to take note of this, of where the corn holes, how far apart they are. Alright, they're saying that for the cucumbers should have the same spacing, but I'm not going to use the fork. I did not take the fork today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a machete, punch the holes and plant them at the same distance apart. Farm take time coming to, peeps. So over this bed over here, peeps, that's where I'm going to focus now. So I'm going to clear this right here down, should be the gutter. And I weed and put the callalus in. So I want to start it off right in line with here, plant them across. And you can see where the water has settled here. Maybe need to cut a trench between it, but it's too late now. I'm just gonna do what I do. Alright, peeps, so that is how I'm gonna dig them. And I have some leftover cucumbers from the last time I planted them. So they say it's 3 seeds per hole. So let's see. So that, peeps, that's to show you. And then you cover it, of course, and pin it. You can use your foot and pin it. So that is what I'm going to do, go across. And the other one is going to be like here. Good look at distance. So what I'm going to do, peeps, I'm just going to dig the holes first. And then I come back and plant these cucumbers. It's not a lot. So, yeah man, normal. Good. So you see the drift, peeps? Cucumber bed this. I don't have a lot, but I'm just going to plant what I have. And I'm trying to plant them on the high rise. I don't want them to drown down there in the hole. Because you can see that the water is settling. Nice, rich soil, sand loam. So you see that? Next row down here, start around here. Not bad. Cool. So you get the drift, peeps. Still I do it. So of course, peeps, I'm showing you the seeds, cucumber seeds. So I'm pretty much going to drench the hole now with the sprayer and cover it and cover them. And if you look, you'll see that there are ants crawling. So I have to ensure I protect these seeds, peeps. Just to show you. Whole bunch of ants, peeps. Look. Carefully, you'll see them moving. So that alone will take them away from the seeds. And also keep rats away. Because this will camouflage the smell of the seeds, so the rats can't really, you know. There's a little coating on these seeds, a pink coating, that sometimes protect it from the ants, but sometimes they still do eat it. So I'm going to go through now and cover these. Let me show you how I cover. I use a machete and cover the hole, and of course cover the seed, and then kind of pin it with my foot. Alright, peeps, so I'm going to do that to all of these. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for coming on the journey with me. Please like this video, share this content, smash that like button. Remember, gossip is a broke people sport. Love your parents, love your friends, love your neighbors, and walk good. Skies are changing, overcast. It's the rainy season now, last rainy season now, people. So yeah man, making use of it.